Good evening. I've come on just to do a facial. I've literally just got ready for bed there, got changed, and I thought I'd come on live and do the facial obviously while I'm online. I know like quite a few people actually that use the skincare actually join in or watch it later on and join in that way. It just helps people obviously, you know, sort of just keep on top of the skincare, and obviously just to get involved as well. You know, people obviously like doing it. So I'm going to crack on. Obviously it can be watched back later on if nobody does come on. I'm going to go in with the smoothing cleanser first of all, just 2 pumps into the palm of your hand. Just literally rub that in and straight on your face. Breathing it in all the essential oils. Just massage that all over your face. Circular motions on your forehead and your temples, all over your eyebrows and your eyes. Top and bottom of lip. And your chin. Now with hot water, just run the water, pull my sleeves up a bit. So I'm using the antibacterial bamboo cloth. It's an organic bamboo cloth. It's made from bamboo fibres. Really soft and gentle on your skin. It's not rough like a flannel is. So I seem to sort of have built quite a collection of cloths. You know, because I like to use fresh all the time. So I have a fresh one every morning, fresh one every night. Obviously my husband uses them as well, and then obviously we change them. So okay, so the hottest water that you can handle, and then you just put that over your face to steam your face. Just that couple of seconds while your pores are open because you've cleansed your face. Just literally steaming your face before you remove the product. Just re-wash the cloth, and I always just go over just one final time. And then I'm going to do a face mask. Okay. So now I'm going to go on and I'm going to use, I've got a bit of a breakout going on somewhere here. So I'm going to use the Clear Skin today. I just find this T-zone like gets quite oily, and I realise sort of in this kind of area that I have actually got a spot that I keep messing about with really, so it's my own fault that like it's staying there forever. So yeah, I love the smell of this one. It's really sort of like earthy and sparry, really nice. I definitely, I love the way this one shows all your pores too. So I use a spatula with this one. These spatulas are £6, and you can actually buy them with your mask when you purchase a mask. They're just so much easier, and this one is so thick. So especially like I keep it in the fridge. So I find a spatula is much better with this one. only because it is thick. Otherwise I'd just use my finger. But this is the only one that I don't particularly like not using the spatula with it. So just going to go up a little bit of my head, on my forehead, just on what they call the T-section. And I'm going to make sure that I get these little breakouts that have come out. I'll use all the rest on there now. Scrape all the sides. Waste not, want not, eh? So I'm going to leave that now for probably 10-20 minutes. It does actually say on the back that it's recommended for 10-20 minutes. So in with Clear Skin, this green one that I'm using, it's a green clay mask. It's really thick clay, hence why I'm using the Tropic spatula. So you can actually buy these as well, obviously, with the product. It's got spirulina in, it's got willow bark and ginger extracts, and basically it just tackles the sebum in your skin, like the oiliness, any breakouts and things like that. It literally takes the inflammation down and things like that on spots, and it is actually a blemish fighting mask. So it works with acne prone skin, spots, oily skin, you know, all of that kind of thing. So if you're actually if you're suffering with oily skin, you'll probably be using the cleansing powder. So we have Clear Skies and we also have Clear Slate. Just washing the spatula there, sorry. Yeah, so yeah, normally you would actually sort of use them two, one or the other. So really, if you've got oily skin and you've got blemish skin or acne prone skin, spotty skin, then I would actually recommend this one, which is Clear Slate, Clear Skin, sorry. Then the Clear Sky or the Clear Slate, as in your cleanser, which is, rather than, obviously with the smoothing cleanser, it's got all those essential oils in, sort of mimicking the oils of your skin. So basically it's a complexion purifier, where if you're suffering with like more oily skin, then the powders are great for that, especially with maskne. You know, people wearing masks and things like that. You know, I've seen a lot of people that are getting really spotty and oily in this area. So the powders, the cleansing powders, are fab for that. With the actual powders, all you do is you literally put half a teaspoon into the palm of your hand, and then you just literally drip water over it, and then you mix it into your hands, into like a foam. So obviously the cleanser turns into like foam. So that's a water-based foamy cleanser. The Clear Skies and Clear Slate, where obviously the smoothing cleanser, the cleanser that I use, is actually like got the actual oils in. So yeah, I just think obviously if you are having troublesome skin or suffering with maskne, or you've got acne prone skin, spotty skin, blemish skin, oily skin, lots of sebum and things like that, obviously you'll be like having a lot of build up. So the cleansing powders are fab for that kind of skin. And also the this green clear skin. I always forget, I get mixed up between that and Clear Sky. Yeah, Clear Skin, which is this green clay mask. So it actually tackles spots, acne prone skin, all that kind of thing. And then also the Pure Lagoon is fabulous. I mean, I find if I get a bit of a breakout like I have this morning here, and it was literally quite sort of like angry this morning, and I just put a dot of Pure Lagoon on it, and literally it's flat now, so it's not raised the way it was. These have probably come because like I've got like a bit of oily sort of complexion sort of today. So I do think, like, I had a just under my, I wear glasses, so just under my frame I had a spot. That one literally I put Pure Lagoon on and that went, but obviously this other one obviously hasn't, so this is why I've got a dot here. So I've done it on my T-section. For those that have just joined, I've put the mask on my T-section, and you can actually see, obviously it's drying, and you can see the actual pores in my skin as it dries. So you leave this on 10-20 minutes, and obviously it takes, with it having the ginger extract and the spirulina in, it like literally tackles the oiliness, the sebum, and also it tackles the inflammation of your spot as well, you know. So I find, like with my husband, he uses this quite a bit. He does sort of get the odd spot that lasts for ages and ages, but he just keeps on with the products and stuff. I also find that super greens work really well with the spots as well, and it works really well actually with rosacea. If you're a rosacea sufferer, I would definitely recommend these super greens, because what actually happens is, obviously as your skin is actually inflamed and all red and angry, the super greens actually works as to take the inflammatory down, so obviously the inflammation will be controlled with the super greens. The super greens is a nutrient boost oil. It's this one, I'm going to use it tonight anyway, but it's got vitamin C in it, and it's also got tamanu, kale and broccoli seed oil. So tamanu balm is a really acquired smell, but honestly it really sort of is unbelievably good. I mean, I literally use tamanu balm for eczema, for dry skin, for dry hands. I use it for like burns, cold sore. You only get a tingle and that's it. I put the tamanu balm on and that's it. Literally it doesn't even come out, the cold sore, you know. I've been really lucky. But yeah, it does things like pregnancy stretch marks, child's bums, nappy rashes. My grandson has horrific eczema, really horrific, where his bum literally will be raw, and the tamanu balm gets used on his bum and that's it, literally it's under control. And you can see a massive, not just a little difference the next day, a massive difference. Cracked heels, I've used it myself, and cracked heels within 4 days they were like cleared up. It's like a healing balm, so the tamanu balm is fabulous. So this is probably why, with this super greens having the tamanu oil in as well, I think that takes inflammation down on your face as well, like if you're suffering with spots and blemishes and things, or rosacea like I say. My husband, I do actually think that he has rosacea, because I mean his face, it goes so red, it's absolutely unbelievable red, and you know, obviously you can actually sort of get control of it, like with the things that I use. So you know, I just find it sort of it's heartbreaking really to see that, like, he's sort of like that red and inflamed and it's so angry on his face, you know, and but obviously getting control over it is great. So yeah, I just literally leave this on my face now, like I say, for 10-20 minutes. I've used this one today. Normally I would use the facelift or the deep hydration, but I've used it today because obviously I have actually I'm suffering with like sort of oily skin in my T-section, and as I say, I've got a blemish here, so I just thought, well, I'll crack on and put it on there. But as you can see, as it dries, it is actually showing all the pores. I mean, it's virtually dry there on my forehead, and you can actually see like all the actual pores. I think that's why I love this one so much, you know. It really gets sort of really deep in, especially like when I've cleansed and your pores are open, then that's the way, that's why straight after, because your pores are open after you've cleansed, that's why obviously you then go on to do the face mask. So yeah, I'm just literally waiting for it to dry and then I'll take it off and then use everything else. I'll just talk to you about what I'm going to use tonight. Got a little hair on me there, sorry. Yeah, I'll tell you what I am going to use. So when I take this off, I'm going to use the vitamin toner. So the vitamin toner is a pore refining mist. It's got vitamin C in it. It's got vitamin B3 and B5. It's also got the beauty ingredient MSM, and it's also got aloe vera juices and cucumber juices in as well. So I religiously use that after I've cleansed, face mask or exfoliated, or if I'm just cleansing, I'll use it immediately afterwards. I'm also going to be using the Eye Dream, which is an overnight butter balm. It's an age defying butter balm. So you literally just put that under your eyes, on your orbital bone, which is obviously your skeleton bone. You just put it on there, and it works with the collagen, the elasticity and the fine lines and wrinkles. So I literally sort of use this like every night, really. Most nights I use it. I don't think there's like a day goes by that I don't actually use it, to be honest. I'm also going to be using Glowberry. So Glowberry is a brightening serum. It's literally got pure vitamin C in, and it's got super berries and kangaroo paw flower extract. So I find that this super berry is just absolutely lovely. I've got to admit, like, my skin is absolutely lovely. Like when I use Glowberry and fruit peel and the elixir as well, I do find that my skin is just absolutely flawless the next day, really. But yeah, I just wanted to sort of brighten my face up, so that's why I thought I'd use the Glowberry. I'm going to finish off and use the Super Greens. Like I say, this is a nutrient boost oil. It's got vitamin C in again, with tamanu, kale and broccoli seed oil extract. So yeah, I'm going to actually use the Skin Dream as well moisturiser. This again is an age defying firm and cream concentrate. It's got bioretinol in this, so you know it actually sort of works with the fine lines and wrinkles as well. So yeah, I'm gonna take this off. I think I'm just going to bring you closer, just so that you can actually see the actual pores. You can actually see it drying there. So yeah, that's why I like it. You can see it there. You can see obviously where my spot is. So yeah, it's just absolutely fabulous, I must admit. It's definitely one of my favourites when it's time of the month, or when I'm suffering like with oily skin like now. It's definitely one of my favourites. I love using it, and I can notice a difference. If I do get them spots and blemishes, I can definitely see the difference. So yeah, I'm going to go in with hot water on the bamboo cloth now and just remove it. You can see how easy it comes off. I definitely like this one, I must admit. It definitely gets rid of that oily feeling. I find it really fiddly where my nose is, but I do think I literally sort of like make sure that I put it all over. So I do it to myself, really. I'll just make sure that's all off. So as you can see, obviously the spot's sort of here. This one came up yesterday, just near my glasses. I think it was like oily. I think that's obviously why I got that breakout. But I used Pure Lagoon. It was literally like this, and it's obviously gone down. So the Pure Lagoon is just fab. I mean, I swear by it really when I do have a spot or blemish. I literally, that's my turn too, definitely. Right, so I'm going to go in now, like I say, with the vitamin toner. Just 3 spritz. So this is like a milky consistency, so obviously you shake. 3 spritz onto your face, and you just pop that in. I'm going to go in now with the Glowberry. Like I say, this is a brightening serum. It's got pure vitamin C in it. So 6 drops. So the serums do actually last. I find that the skincare lasts 3 months normally, unless you wear makeup like every single day and you're using 4 pumps and things. But you know, I do find that the makeup, the skincare does last about 3 months, which I love that really. But the serums do seem, because you get like 2 serums if you get the skincare selection, that's the best value for money, saving £62. Overall, I found that people buy the skincare, they buy the ABC but then want the serums. So I don't waste any time, and I just literally buy the full skincare selection for myself, and I know then that I'm replacing 2 of my serums. I use all of them, to be quite honest with you. I've got them all, and I keep them all in the fridge with the face mask. I'm using the Eye Dream now, which is an overnight butter balm, and you literally just put this on your orbital bone. So this works with the collagen elasticity and the fine lines and wrinkles, your crow's feet, and then again on your other eye. So yeah, it's an overnight butter balm. It lasts for ages, this, absolutely ages. I've been using this since September, and obviously I've still got all of this. I mean, it's gone down a lot because obviously it is nearly full. It's like up to the little rim sort of thing, you know. But I literally, I'm still on the same pot, and me and my husband use it, so it lasts for ages and ages. But it's one of the best buys. I think the skincare selection, you save £62, and I also think the Eye Bright collection is like one of the best values for money, definitely, without a shadow of doubt. So now I'm actually going to go in with the Skin Dream. So this is 2 pumps. Oops. Just 2 pumps into the palm of your hand. This one is Age Defying Firming Cream Concentrate. So it just smells gorgeous. It's like really fresh, like vanilla ice cream. But again, this works with fine lines, wrinkles. It's got bioretinol in. Just moisturise that into your face. Okay, and last but not least, I'm going to use the Super Greens. So Super Greens is literally like giving your face a bloody hug, really, you know, because it's a nutrient boost oil. But honestly, if you're suffering with inflammation of your face, or spots, or rosacea, anything like that, this is just absolutely fabulous. If you've ever juiced, and obviously you know sort of the knowledge about juicing and the goodness in the green juices, that this smells just like it. I used to juice. I used to do Jason Vale juice challenge, 28 days. I did that a couple of years ago, and I absolutely loved it. And it really gives your body everything that's needed, believe it or not, considering you're you're just juicing. It was unbelievable. I was so full with it, using all the right things. It was fab. But this Super Greens is absolutely fab for it. So just massage that into your face, up your chin and neck. Just before I do go, what I'm going to do, I've brought my other phone, and what I thought I'd do is I'll just show you how you check. I don't even know how you get the there you go, the torch. I'm literally going to show you how you check your product. So I'm going to switch this light off so that you can see. So first of all, this is my smoothing cleanser. So you literally put that on, and my smoothing cleanser is up to the T. So mine now is due to be replaced because that literally will last me about a week and a half. So as soon as it gets up to this T here, the tropic sign, as soon as it gets up to there, then that's when it's time to order a new one. But yeah, they call this a torch test, and basically this dark part at the top means that's how much product I've got left. I'll show you now on my my vitamin toner as well. You can see there I've got this one is the light part, with it being liquid. The light part is how much I've got left. So again, obviously I need a new one of these. I mean, I always have one anyway spare. As soon as I start using one, I get one spare as well, because I never ever want to run out. And this one, I've only used a quarter of it, as you can see. So this is the Skin Dream. So you literally, all of the dark part is the contents of your creams, and the liquid, when obviously you put your vitamin toner on, that basically, the light part means that's how much liquid you've got left. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. I've put it on my I don't even know how you switch this off now. Oh, there you go, I've done it. Not very good with technology, and you'd think because I work with it, you'd think that I would be quite good really, but I'm rubbish. But yeah, I find that when it literally gets to this T here, when it gets to there and you do the torch test, it's time to order more. Otherwise you're just going to end up, like if you're using it morning and night, then of course within a week and a half you're going to run out. So I never ever, I've run out once, and that was right at the beginning. Like I ran out 3 months after, and I thought I'd never ever do that again because I was on a live and I ran out. I think luckily that time I did actually have a spare smoothing cleanser as well, but yeah, I sort of like did run out while I was on the live. So where if I would have been prepared and done the torch test, then I would have known then that I would have had to go and get the other one, but I had to go start rummaging through my stuff obviously to get it. So I do always make sure that I have backup there, because I never ever sort of like want to be in that predicament where I run out. But yeah, that torch test is brilliant really for you to do it. Obviously with the serums and stuff, you can actually see in the bottles. I've literally got a new one of this Super Greens. The Pure Lagoon is literally out. My husband uses that all the time, and I use it sort of on spots and things. So but like with my with the Pure Lagoon, we've got a new one of them ready as well. And I think I've got about a quarter left of the rainforest juice, so I've just ordered another one of them. So yeah, I'm covered with them. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching anyway, and I hope you've at least learned something, even if it's the sequence of the way you use products. If you need any help and advice, or you wanted to plug gaps, if you're not using things like an exfoliator, Face Smooth or Fruit Peel, my recommendation definitely. There are 2 exfoliators. So the Fruit Peel is a gentle overnight exfoliator. It gets rid of all your dead skin. So if you're not exfoliating at least once a week, then you're never going to get rid of your dead skin that lies beneath. So I would recommend at least the Face Smooth, because that's £15, so that's a cheaper option. But I find a lot of my customers do actually like the fruit peel, because the fruit peel is an overnight resurfacing serum, and that basically is an overnight exfoliator. And I find with the fruit peel, it's a bit like if you can't be bothered, you know, sort of thing, and you can't be bothered like sort of with the Face Smooth. I love it. Smells gorgeous. It's citrusy smell, like the lemon myrtle smell. It's beautiful. And it's like gritty, you know, but the particles do melt. But I know like that's not everybody's cup of tea, you know. They don't obviously want to go to that effort of rubbing it all in. They just want to put it on the face. So I use the fruit peel twice a week at least. I do 2 face masks in a week, and I also do 1 Face Smooth with the actual exfoliator itself. So, you know, but if you're somebody that sort of is a little bit lazy and can't be bothered type thing, you know, then the fruit peel is obviously a really good option. But like I say, obviously the fruit peel is a better deal if you plug it into your skincare selection. So the skincare selection, you could actually get like fruit peel, and you could also get the Skin Dream, which is the age defying moisturiser. It's absolutely, without a doubt, if I had to choose the Skin Feast or the Skin Dream, I would definitely choose that. Not just because of my age and because it's age defying, but the smell and everything, I just absolutely love it. It's definitely my favourite moisturiser, but it's each their own. Everybody's different, aren't they, you know. So the Skin Feast smells lovely as well, you know. So I use the Skin Feast of a morning, and I use the Skin Dream of a night. So I find that because I'm using the moisturiser of a morning and then the night moisturiser of a night, I find that they use between both of them, they probably last about 4 or 5 months really. So I always make sure when I get a skincare selection, like I've just ordered one now, because I've run out of Rainforest Dew. So I thought I'm going to get this Skin Dream as well, and then obviously the skincare for my next backup, because I'm on this one now. So I've ordered it because I've literally got a quarter left, so I always make sure I do have backup. So and obviously the £100 option as well, you also get a lovely bag, a Tropic bag, and it's fabulous for when you're going away and things. It's like a round like sort of zip type thing on the top, and it has like a little pouch where you can put your pebble in and stuff. So yeah, I've just ordered another one of them, because I thought, well, at least I can keep my kit here, and if we go away and things, which hopefully things are going to start moving and we can start booking little breaks, little weekends and things like that, or overnight stays and stuff, when it's safe to do so. I'm not going to do anything until I've had my second injection though, so I'll just carry on obviously as normal, staying in and doing the shopping and things until I've had that second injection. So, and plus I just want to see how things are, you know, because so many people are saying, you know, that the rate is going to go spike again, you know, and go sky high, and I just think I don't really want to contribute to that, and I don't really want to be involved in that, and I don't want to feel the way I did when I had the virus, you know. So I'm going to sit back with precaution really and just see where things go. But yeah, I made sure that obviously I did pay that extra £2 obviously to get the lovely bag. I just think they come in handy, you know, for them stays and stuff, and when I'm washing the other one, because I've already got one of the bags. I just think when I'm washing that one, then obviously I've got a fresh one as well. So yeah, it's just me, I just like that, but each their own. But that is literally the best offer, the skincare selection, and also the Eye Bright collection. That is actually the best value for money, both of them. So yeah, if you need any help or you want to plug the gaps or anything whatsoever, then just contact me, direct message me, whichever you want to do, and I'm always happy to help. I hope you've enjoyed watching anyway, and bye for now, take care.